pregnancy because most of them don't have the knowledge of it. Yeah, most people didn't learn from school. Most people didn't know. There are some people that are ignorant of it, that they do not know about it.
There also this early pregnancy that is greatly influenced by early marriages. And here comes that we have those parents who are greedy, of dowry. They want dowry. They want their children to be taken out so in that they can get money. And the end of the day, they end up pushing their children into marriages. A child will get a pregnancy when he's not ready for it, but has nothing to do, will end up receiving and giving birth. And at times, they end up not, maybe like the family is not ready, the family not having enough facilities like of taking care of their children. That is also there. And also pregnancies, there is these pregnancies we also have that girls are getting through raping, they are being raped. So you can't tell me a pregnancy that is big, that someone has got through rape can be liked. People end up giving birth, they're those ones who do abortion. And of course, in someone giving birth to that child, most of them call them bastards. Had sex with a man that they didn't love. Had sex with a man that didn't have feelings for. Yes, had sex with a man that you didn't have feelings for. Sex is something that you do with someone when you're both feeling each other, when you're all eager for each other and willing to do that thing together, you enjoy it. But something that just comes in forcefully. Hmm? Even though it's okay, you have to learn if you like it or not. A mother, a
Mavimvako mami
mother
waffe
would end up,
tomulabe.
if not even a mother, there are some people, of course, who know that this child was born in through being raped or in a process that wasn't right. Cause a child through rape, that process is not right. That child also will end up being bullied by others. You don't have a father, you don't have blood, your mom was raped, blah blah blah. That child also face humiliation, abuses from other pregnancies, like for teenagers. This one we can talk of providing education for them. That helps us on, like, in them being idle. Those ones who are idle and they can be occupied up with books. Those ones willing to study. If someone is willing to study and knows what wants, will concentrate on her books instead of thinking of other things. And also providing. Parents should learn how to provide for their kids. Some of these kids are getting unwanted pregnancies because they are seeing some good things. There are some small things they are seeing, but they can't afford them, they can't reach on them. Someone ends up saying, if I go with this man will do this for me. This man will buy for me this cashew, of which a cashew is just for 5,000, but a parent can't raise it. Of which we have parents who have money, but they don't want to provide.
But
Sorry?
Martha,
We are mixing, Nani, we
Martha,
are mixing. That's why I said when it comes to
Martha.
teenagers, to teenage age, we are mixing. I
No,
said
but
teenage.
Martha is
Meaning when
saying
I
that
talk of
some
And
not
teenage, this
some.
such
is
is not
where it comes.
able.
This way it comes, things like providing education, basic needs. Actually, say basic needs for them. Then when it comes to these marriage people, We can talk of contraception method. They can use methods of preventing that. We have different methods of avoiding unwanted pregnancies, and I think most of the majority know that very many ways of preventing pregnancy. With the teenage age, mommy, with the teenage, they have to abstain. Married couples, all those ones who, like for example, me, Martha, I'm not married, but I can go in for sex, but I can find a way of preventing myself from getting it. Come on, I can't abstain. I'm old enough. Why do I have to abstain? No, 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 no.
If
old enough.
Mommy, sex
Even though
also
you're old
helps
enough,
in
but you're
our
not
bodies
married,
if you
still
don't
you
know that.
cannot.
Sex is medicine. Sex is not good for young kids, but for big people like us. Sex is good for us
Mm-hmm.
and we should have it. Mm.
But,
Even right now, even right now I need sex, but I can't get it. Meaning if it comes with the right person, I can do it. But I can't just do it with anyone. You get it the point? Get
but
it
these
right?
people are also
So
authors.
teenage age, they have to abstain. Couples, married couples, or courtship couples, we have methods of preventing pregnancy, unwanted pregnancies. They can easily apply that.
yes, my network is not stable, but I'm back now. Thank you. No, I did not get everything.
Martha,
Okay. Then there are other ways to prevent pregnancy. If she needs it, there are other things that she can do, or like there are other protective means for her to prevent getting pregnant. If she needs it that much, then
you
she can go for
talk to
it.
her. Can explain.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Mr. Maxwell, just give me like Lingua, do you have anything to say on that? Or we could move
But
to another.
Um Nothing to say because I didn't follow with this topic very well. Network was disturbing, but
by the
I
way,
can only say that it's good to abstain from sex to prevent pregnancy. But then, if you can't abstain from it, then you should protection. Go with protection, or you take contraceptive so that you will not get unwanted pregnancy because it comes with a lot of things like disgrace, embarrassment, and your family will not be proud of you again. So there are so many things to do so that you will not get pregnant. That's the only thing I have to say. Maybe- It's when you take it steady, like when you take it all the time. But it's just once in a while, it's not bad.
I'm looking. I'm very sober.
Okay, so is it what leads people to prostitution or what? Okay. Okay, to me, some people think that prostitution is a job, but it's not a job. Not at all. There are many things to do out there and get money than for you to go into prostitution. Though most people go into prostitution because their family are poor because of poverty. So they'll feel like to make real and quick money from it, because maybe you will meet someone that is going to give you huge amounts of money that if you depend on salary you're not going to get the money. So most people go into prostitution because of poverty, and most people are being misled by their friends. Maybe their friends tell them one or two things and they decide to follow their friends, but it's not a job. Some people see it as a job or is a hustling, but it's not. There are other things, other hand road that you can do for you to make money than for you to go into prostitution, because it's never a job. Yeah.
Yes. Um, when we talk of prostitution, right? Like the way Slim Blade has said, people take prostitution as a job.
Thank you.
Fine for us, we shall say we take it as a job, though others take it as a job. Now here comes
Huh?
people enter into prostitution because of the following reasons, and
Stand
there are
right
more
there.
of them. And prostitution is not only for like ladies; it's for both.
Stand.
It's for both types. Though now
Yes, we do.
with men we call them, in fact we call them escort. Like for example, let it be
I
like
think you
this:
should give me the book.
I'm already for example, we have, like, it's the reason as to why I said prostitution has no sides. I want to bring it in this way. For example, it is a married couple. Now, if it is a married couple, maybe a man wants a blowjob. Hmm? A man wants a blowjob, anal sex. A wife doesn't want. Uh, a man wants different styles of sex. The lady doesn't want. It will push a man to go out, and that is prostitution. Why? A man will go and look for a prostitute and will do prostitution, and that is a man will be an escort while a lady is a prostitute. Why? Because a man wants a blowjob from his wife, but the wife is not accepting. A man wants this kind of maybe style, wants to see how, that wants the lady to be calming in bed, but this, there is the way these ladies, when a lady gets married, most of the times they act like, for example, we have things like, we have like they call it missionary studies. Thank you, sorry. Thank you so much. Like for example, we have there are many styles of sex. Now, man, these men do move. These men do move out. They go there. They go. They watch different movies. Now maybe a man will come. Let me go and get my babe, and I want my babe. We do it in this way, and the babe wants missionary style. Hmm? A guy has that the lady wants missionary style, and the guy there is the way these ladies or these married mamas they don't know how to handle men and the way men want it to be like romantic. So if a mama ends up not doing romantic, of course a man will end up doing what? Will end up moving out to a prostitute, and a prostitute will be making money. Prostitute, though, when we go to prostitute side, prostitutes they also have their benefits and let me say the merits and merits they have in doing that. We have merits of like a prostitute in having a married man is taking money, and secondly we have prostitutes like girls are who are having, let me call it libido, high libido in having sex, like they want sex like nothing. And when it comes that they're getting these daddies, they're having money, they're taking them the way they want. And remember, these prostitutes, they have all styles because it's after money. We drive the money in all ways, in all corners, in whatever style feels like. And you know that this one will come out when he's satisfied, this one will come out when he's got money, this one will come. But at the end of the day, these prostitutes are facing things like insult. They're facing insult, and they're facing the what emotional abuse, abuses, and they're facing things like they're getting sometimes they're those ones who end up getting unwanted pregnancies, they're getting infections, they're getting torture by dumping, they're getting several things through that, which is not good. At sometimes it do affect them, you know. So now when we talk of a man, maybe for example, um, how should I bring it? Like a man, a college man, for example, a college man wants to have his exams, will have to go and look for a prostitute, but to loosen up his how do we remember sex also, as I said before, there is the way it also brings up someone who both wants, should I call it yes, it's not a must. We are talking about hmm. And do you think all people are willing to wait? We do have those people who are patient with their ladies, but again, we have men who are not patient, and the same thing applies to women. There are women who also do the same thing. They leave the men in the house and they also move out. Not all people are patient in this thing. When it comes to that, not all parties, not all partners are always patient. It's not hard. Yeah. I'm not supporting them, but I'm talking of the things they're doing. I'm talking on this point because I've observed it by myself. I've observed several times. I'm a person who has been, I'm this kind of a person who has been, with the time was, sorry, they can't die, but the people can't live without having it. Do you know that when,
And some
let me tell
people
you,
can't just control the urge. That's it.
yes, yes, there are these kind of people that, now let me bring this to a point. We have people, like for example, not to bring out the example, but there are some people once they take some good time without having that game, they don't reason well. You find someone is wireless, someone goes off just 1 to 3 minutes, someone is off. Why? Because he has taken time without having it. And when someone gets it like this, you see someone stabilizing. When it comes to this game, it's not that everyone is used to it. There are some people who can live without it, and that someone who can't even finish a week without having it. Captain, note this down. Our appetites are different. We have different appetites when it comes to this game. We have different appetite. I might be in need of it like nothing, but for you, when you don't need it, there is a person who can be there when one can be there like he's in need of it, and will have to get a man and do it. Then there is that person that really needs a man to reach on her for some good time before he gets into those modes, you know. So there is a difference between the two. Mm. So all these people, all these things, when you combine them together, you find this thing that one is having, like for example, it is a couple. One is having high libido, and maybe this one is having a low when it comes. How do we say? When it comes to sex appetite is low. Of course, it will force one to run out. It will force one to move out. Yes, that is it. That is what I'm trying to explain to mom. So prostitution is done on both sides. When we talk of now ladies, on the side of ladies sometimes they use it as their job, their life job career, and we have those ones who have done things through that. I myself have observed one, like she went home and she constructed for the parents the house through prostitution. Yes, she set up a building commercial house for her parents through prostitution. Mm. So, hey Angel, I'm good. How are you? So, and some people who enter into that job, mommy, like the way I said, when someone is really high in that thing, when a lady is really high in is used in having that game, doing that game, even if she enters into that game in that business, she doesn't do any loss. No, because it's like it is in her. She feels it all day. Even if she goes with how many men in a day, she doesn't.
Thank you. Thank
It's not a
you.
loss. Thank you, D1 Official. Thank you so much. It's not a loss. Someone will be enjoying at the same time earning money, though will not get respect. That person is never respected. Prostitutes are never respected. That's why most of them do things from town. Yes, they do things from town. They do things from town. Someone comes in a village dressed up very well, but doesn't. When they ask, "What do you do?" "I'm working in this office." But what she knows, her real office is her body. She's using her own body. Mm. That's why I said it brings out things like emotional emotional abuse, economic and physical abuse, humiliation. They're not valued at all. they say that they're not valued. They look at them as nothing. Mm. Mm. Slim baby, you have something to say? Or I said first.
Um, I think, the men should stop patronizing them, because when they have nobody to patronize them, when they have nobody to um ask them for it or give them money for it, they will stop it. So the main thing is, the men, people that are patronizing them should stop it. The people that are going to them should stop going to them. When they find out that nobody is coming to them for that thing,
There are also some places that sometimes we can say they, but they can't be avoided. Things, places like, I mean,
yeah,
do
they
you
will
know
not
that
stop. They will continue.
the point is correct? The point is correct, but you know there are also ladies who buy men. Her point is correct, but you know that there is also ladies who buy men. Yes.
That's it. Simply.
Me, my point
What
here
made
is
it
not
see?
my point is here. What you're talking over, I know that is it's like
Is
on my side I
is
say
hard
what
for
I'm
some people. For
on my
for
side.
people that are addicted to it, it's hard for them. It will be very
Yes.
hard. No medicine.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm what I was trying to say. A medicine can't be produced. That medicine. Just know, just know that the medicine can't be can't be produced. In fact, that production can never come out. On my side, I can say this. I think if people get, if like for example, men get, like let's say a man has a woman, all couples, for example, I'm having my pattern, and let's try to be loyal to each other in a way of satisfying each other. Because here it comes. If I'm having my pattern and we can both understand each other and satisfy one another, this thing can help on reducing that. And if a man you come across that you find you have landed onto a prostitute, you have a right. You have a right to call that lady because most of them do it without. It's not. It's not their wish, but they end up doing it. So if a man grabs that lady, takes her to his home, makes that woman a wife material, and satisfy her the way she wants it to be, and provide sets up for her a business where she can earn. In case her purpose was for money, she went on straight for money. A man does something good for her, she won't obviously go back to that job. What I know about like satisfying someone, that one with medicine can be seen. We have Viagra. A man can take Viagra to make this lady to pump her seriously to the fullest. And the lady will say, yes, I'm satisfied without going for one, two, three for men. And when it comes to married couples, for cooling, it will never come out. Just know that cooling, it will never come. Cooling, it will never. The inside of that one that takes things higher. Trust me. Trust me. Mm.
Emma, Emma, what's
Hey, how are you? Morning. Guys, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Congratulations.
Hope you're fine, guys. Can you hear me?
We
Carl, but
can.
you fell down because I'm going to do a PK. I don't know where I'm going to sit. Sorry, guys, I'm late. You know, I'm late. I'm very, very, very late. Come. Beauty. Hata sikonye by mistake. Munamo. Tuchinja sawa kecho. Njagala kujjawo, thank you. Njagala kujjako kasitiika ako. Yes.
can I?
Yes, please. I'm with you guys. You we have been in. I don't know. My mind is not here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm ready, but yeah. Yes, yes.
Not really. No, 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 no. Mr. Wave, no. Though there are some people who have that feeling in them, but I, as me, no, never. Because I
I'm
know this
lost.
can be done by one person. Mr. Wave, when I look at this as me, I know this can be done by one person. That's why there is also a thing, even if you're single and you feel like doing this thing, in our minds, we can have one. Instead of running from here to this one to this one to that one to that one. That is prostitution also. It's a sign of prostitution, running from one man to another. It's better to do it with one person. Mr. Wave, have you ever gotten that money? Have you ever, Mr. Wave, there is a man I was with. Mr. Wave and Captain, let me explain to this. It was
It's not.
if it is a one person, if it no, but again, Captain, it depends. Captain, Captain, Mr. Wave and Captain, Mr. Wave and Captain, let me talk on this issue. Let me talk on this thing. Like what Mr. Wave is trying to bring out is what if a person comes out with one aim, if when he's not even your lover and gives it to you, can you do it? And here my response is if it comes a person like this has ever happened to me. I was once a cashier in a hotel. So I offered, there was a client who wanted some service in his room. And that client was always coming. He was our client for some good time. He was a very big man and he was rich, he had money. When I went and reached to his room, he had always that feeling of like coming in whenever he would come there. And when I reached to his room, he thought through using money he would get me. He opened up a briefcase, and the briefcase, I'm sure it was worth that 1 million you're talking of. It was a briefcase with 50,000 of Ugandan shillings tied in bundles. Now I don't know why you can't hear me, but I'm trying to speak at a higher volume. I don't know where Mr. Wave is getting money.
Somebody.
I refused that money because one thing was, I don't know this man. He's an old man. I've just found him. What if he's using that money for spiritual issues and he wants to use me? What if I go with him? Just he wants one night. One night. Yes. What will I get in that? My family is going to lose me. I can't accept. So, Mr. Wave, that 1M is nothing with my life. No, 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 no. Mr. Wave, Mr. Wave, Mr. Wave, right now I can say it like this. Maybe if you're to come up, you're saying, Martha, I want you to be my lover. I, Martha, here I'm single. I'll say yes. And if you give it to me as a lover, I will accept. But if prostitution, in a way of prostitution, please, I don't. Duchess. Duchess. Yes, I can take it.
Eh?
Wow, I thought
Mr. Wave,
That is it.
if you're doing it in a way of sake of a picture, like you want a one stand night, I can't. If you're doing this as your friend,
You know, the funny
Mr. Wave,
so.
here's the thing
Mr.
is,
Wave is
if
offering
you're
a one
doing it,
name, like, guys, I'm lost. You know, I'm late.
Mr. Wave, the thing is, if you're offering that one aim, as you're saying, just like the way you said before, if you're bringing it, you say, Martha, it's for one stand night, I will say no. If you're bringing it, you give it to me, we're in a relationship. Me and you, Mr. Wave, we're in a relationship. You come up, you give me one M, I will accept it. If you come, you say, Martha, I'm gifting you with one M, I'll say thank you. But for us, when it comes to a way of one stand night, you want to use me? No.
Can you please come in a video? Walwasabia Ombuyeva Mdimu. Then open your video for us.
Yes. I can play him around there. You know, these men, they can easily fall once you start romancing him. You romance him for some time, you get California, and you run away.
California, California.
You can be a good thief, but again, but
By the
again,
way,
you can
if
be
you
good.
bring more than 1 million, me I can go for one night stand. Yes. If he brings more than 1 million. Yes. More than 1 million. Million is small. Yeah.
He's talking of one M.
No. 1 M is too small. Very, very small. Thank you, Karabat. Otiona Yevanang. Yes.
Of
Like,
course, that is what we are
let me
talking
give you
about.
an example. Like this woman, Bad Black, in our country. Guys, hmm. Bad Black has stole the money from that guy. Thank you, Karabat.
And she still a prostitute. Yeah, she's still a
Yes, I know
prostitute.
she still need money, but hmm?
Uh-huh.
But
Although, although she's famous,
let me
although
tell
she's
you this,
famous,
Karabat. But do you know that some people they are there, they are doing that job in in things of love, yet they are just a prostitute. They have like more than one man.
would do for free.
They are there.
Mr. Wave, it can't be for free. It can only be for free for if I'm in love with you. We're in a relationship. We can do it. That's fine. But just coming from
And
nowhere, you come, boom. I can't do it.
Martha, stop pretending. Let me tell you guys, we are here on a debate. Now I'm here. My mind, I'm here. Guys, let me say, which relationship is for free? There's no relationship is for free. You were
We are
saying
talking
that
about
because there is no relationship for
Alice.
free. People they are giving you money, and you are saying that relationship is for free. Yes,
There is
maybe
a
it's offering
relationship
you
with
money
you.
as like your
Alice.
lover. But he's paying you money.
Alice, Alice,
But you may be contented
yes.
with that man. Of course, we will look for another man who will give you your best needs. You guys.
No, it's like
Hey.
this. There is no, you think there is no love for free. Love, prostitution has no love. Prostitution is the exchange of money to body. It is not love. Know
Guys,
that.
the debate
Prostitution is not
was
love.
to pick a pregnant and a prostitution. Which will you pick?
You bring out your views.
Yes, maybe I can have a baby. Like I can get pregnant. But I will not get pregnant when I don't have money for taking care of that pregnant. Guys, I will go for prostitution. Yes. Yes. Me, I cannot take care
What
of myself. And I get another baby
what
instead
if
of me.
Alice?
Guys, it's like this. There's no evil baby. When I'm not ready to get a child or to get a pregnant, guys,
Alice,
I'll go for
what if mistakenly you now get pregnant? What will you do? Like you're not
You know
ready
that
to
even
take care of the
in that
baby and you now
prostitution,
get
yes, you know
pregnant.
that
What will
even in
you
that
do?
prostitution, you end up with things. Alice, we talked of the repercussions out of prostitution. You end up with the chronic
uh,
diseases, you end up with
eh,
the
eh, eh,
unwanted
eh.
pregnancies, you
Even
come
me.
up
Let me
with
talk
ugly
about the
health, you come up
repercussion
with.
of getting a pregnant when you are not ready.
No, we are talking about
Mhm.
prostitution. Go on the pregnancy, don't mix up the things. Pregnancy through
The question
prostitution.
was pregnant and the prostitution.
Please get
And
the
so,
point very well. You brought out a view. In bringing out a view in your idea, we are trying to compliment about it, and we see what is coming out of what you try to say, or out of your idea. You said you can go for prostitution instead of getting unwanted pregnancies, and here comes you go for that prostitution, and the repercussions or consequences out of that prostitution. We have issues like unwanted pregnancies. We have chronic diseases. There is injury.
I'm
There is
a
the
prostitution. I'm a prostitution. How can I go to someone's man without a protection, guys?
Some
Eh?
some people will not allow you to go with protection. You don't know.
Yes, because I'm a prostitute. How can I go there? Yeah?
Because they paid you for it.
and besides
No.
paying for it,
When
Captain,
guys, 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 okay, okay, okay.
besides there is also this
I
thing.
have
There is also
like
this thing.
that. I
Alice,
will not
listen.
accept it.
No, there is also this thing. There is
I
also this
will. I
thing.
will not because I have also to protect my life, even if I'm a prostitute.
Let's say this, Alice. For example, you're going in for a man. You're saying you're going to use condoms, right? You say
Yeah.
right? Uh-huh. You're reaching
Mhm.
there. The man, of course, is the
Mm.
one who will put on it. If not, you will say, let me dress you in. Maybe when the man starts playing the game,
Guys,
wait, I complete my statement. Wait a minute. A man starts playing his game. Maybe at the end of the game, the man can come out and abruptly, and in fact, by that moment, you'll be feeling it, will pull out the thing and ends up coming in
Captain,
you.
Captain.
guys, let me tell you
Well,
this thing. When you are
well,
because I'm not saying this. Mm.
they don't protect themselves.
Mm. saying something. No, no, no. I'm going to reply you, Martha. Guys, when I'm a prostitute, I have to be protected. I go with my protection. There is no that feeling the hot will come and I remove it. My dear friend, you're not removing it because I'm a prostitute. Don't feel, yes. They don't feel that hot. No. Guys,
They
does
paid
not
you for it.
mean
Have any choice.
yes, I can go even to a family planning. I can have a sex with you and I take this medicine. They call it what? Peps. Yes, they work. Mm. Guys, we said to take a pregnant when like many people give birth to the children which they cannot even take care of, and they throw them in the toilet, they throw them in dustbin, they throw them in the street. Here in Africa, they think they are there. Hmm? But guys, me to get that unwanted pregnant, I will go for a prostitution. You mean you have never had
Captain.
guys?
This is the very thing I've been bringing on point. Me, what I'm speaking right now, I've observed
Mm.
all the things. I've seen prostitutes who have gotten pregnancies, Alice. And through that, they've even told me how it came to happen. I'm talking of
Uh,
things I've observed. I'm talking of
uh, uh,
things I've been working in the same area where those people have been
Even
carrying
me,
their
I'm talking
babies.
about
So
the ladies who get pregnant, unwanted pregnant, and they give birth to those kids, and they throw those kids on dustbins. They throw them like, in toilets. They throw them on the streets.
that thing happens.
Guys,
That
yes,
thing normally, that thing happens, Alice. I haven't yet seen.
it will not happen, guys. It will not. Shit.
But
Aha. Guys, I will not be. No, parking again. Yes, no, I will go for that until I will be ready for the man. Guys, we have seen a lot of prostitutes who got married and they said,
of course, we talked on it when we talked on that thing and how to solve it. That's why, Alice.
yeah, I'm not going to get that pregnant. And people, you guys,
Alice,
and
as
I'm
for you, you
not ready to
cannot
take
get
off
it.
that kid.
You
I
can't
brought
get
that
it,
kid to the heart.
but they do get
That
it,
kid
and
started
those
to
ones who get
suffer, you
it
know.
right. You cannot get it.
Yes, I will not throw the baby to the dustbin. I will go for prostitution.
That's why we say that even in prostitution, it happens. They get yes, even in
Uh,
prostitution, they get pregnancies. They end up raping them. They conceive. In a prostitution, they conceive. There is no way. Let me tell you this, Alice. When it comes to things of making love, conceiving can happen at any point, whether you're ready for it, whether you're not ready for it. Abrupt conceiving is always there. Unwanted conceiving is always there, and it happens. And
maybe
there are those ones who can,
guys.
yes, that is there. It happens. I haven't tried.
Ah, like let me say me. We have been here talking. This is local show. Does not mean because we have ever done it. Yeah, but guys, when I'm a prostitute, I will not go for. for someone to have sex when you am not protected. I will make sure I'm on family planning. I'll make sure we have condom. I'll make sure I have peps, guys.
Alice, let me
Yes.
ask you something. Let me ask you something. Do you agree that there are people who get pregnancy to conceive through prostitution?
I said shut up.
Yes.
Ani akomyewo n'omwana ate eddoboozi lyo liri wansi ani? Martha, your
I was
voice is low.
asking. I was asking.
Yeah.
Do you you I was asking you something that for you on your side, you said you can't agree to conceive when you're doing prostitution, right? But here
Yeah.
comes a question. Have you ever seen or have you ever observed this, that even prostitutes conceive and not
Yes,
knowingly? Okay, that's right. Now that's
I
the
will
thing
call
that we're
them
trying to
stupid,
bring to the table.
but I will call them stupid. You know you are a prostitute. How would you conceive? Guys,
Guys,
let's be
hmm?
fair. You know you are a prostitute.
Guys, how
Yeah,
do we guys?
that's for me. I will talk to my side. When I'm
Duchess,
going
that's
for
the very
that, when
point I
I'm
was
a prostitute,
bringing at the end of the Duchess. The point you've just said, it is the very thing I said. A man can end up when he's coming, on a point of coming, and will have to put it in a way of changing you. Maybe it's changing you to another style. There is a way a man will have to remove that thing, and
that's
it
why I
ends up
have told
coming to
you I
you.
have to be on family planning, to be on both sides.
So, but there are also family planning that
I want to
disappointly.
ask you something. Let me.
You take money to show yourself. Only no touch. Should you take money to show yourself? Only no touch. Mr. Wave, in my life, there is a thing of desperate. I refuse to put myself on desperation. I can never put myself in desperation for such things.
And that
No.
thing, what Mr. Wave said, it's when you're a man, you are saying you are not going to touch. It cannot be. It cannot be impossible. But yes, it's only a
On the
question. Yes, me
occasion
and
is, let me see. Let me
ha.
repeat your word.
You're a
Your
man. When you're a man and you are saying a female, you are not going to touch.
only no touch.
Hey, Mr. Wave,
Mr. Wave, let me ask
can it
something.
happen? Eh?
Mr. Wave, let me ask
When
something.
you're a
As
man,
in touching what? Mr. Wave, touching what? As in chewing, body touch, just, or what?
you are
Be
not a kid.
specific.
You know what it is.
Mm-hmm. No,
Like
no,
this one in bar.
that's my privacy. But again, that one is
Like
done by prostitution, by prostitutes. It's done by prostitutes. Those are the only people who can undress themselves for money. That's also part of prostitution. Because me, I can't
guys,
just stand
there is
in a
three
public where I
types
go
of
and immediately put
prostitution.
down my
Even if
phone.
it's
I'm
like
doing
a
that.
prostitute, there's these people in the bar who dance naked, and there's these people who sell.
But mostly,
Also, they are
majority
there.
of people
And
who
there's
dance
these
end up
people who have
selling.
many boyfriends, they pretend, and but those are also a prostitute.
Those people who dance in bars, they end up selling. Trust me, because you will not dance naked and you tell me you deny a man from eating you. Will he eat? Why
I
do you
can't.
feel you can
When
go out?
guys, you have been saying this. Maybe I'm talking about movies. I'm not talking about the reality. But
You're in
they are
reality
there.
here.
I can dance when I'm naked. Like I just have that's all the job I do. but I don't say. Yeah. Yes, there are
You know,
rules. And
when it comes to dancing,
yeah,
uh-huh.
even me, I've seen
Yes.
you dance, you
But
leave.
again, they don't
Like
discriminate
for
in
me,
that.
the reason why I was not bring that example, it's like I have never seen it in reality. I just watch it in the movie.
Even in reality, it's there.
Yes, but
In reality, it's there. I had a neighbor.
mm,
I had a neighbor when I was in Bali. I had a neighbor who was a dancer in a bar. I've ever seen it in reality. And she used not to hide it. She was exposing it. She used to say, "This is my
you
job.
can.
I'm doing this." I've ever seen it.
Martha, I have a question for
So,
you. Can you hear me? Martha,
by the way, this way, if
Guys,
I'm this
we
person,
need to go
Martha,
with any wanted pregnant. I'll go to prostitute.
Martha,
Mr. Wade, let me
I'm
go
not going
answer
to
you
have a
before
kid
you go. Let me put
without
myself in this
Martha,
position.
can you hear me?
If we are to say they're putting money for being eaten and for dancing in a bar, putting putting on zigidi, I would rather put on zigidi and dance than being
kiganyo
taken for
yimirira
prostitute.
njagala nno situkawo wano.
I would rather go for
Martha, can you
dancing.
hear me? You guys, can you hear me?
Mm.
Hello? Hello?
Any question?
I was gonna
Guys
ask,
who are
but you
here,
guys cannot hear me.
I wanted to ask you a question. I want you prefer to get pregnant, yeah? Martha and Captain, not so?
Yes.
What? But like I want you to explain me about this, about these people who get pregnant, they give birth to those kids, or and those kids they throw them away, like they throw them in dustbin, they throw them in toilet. What if you don't have a grandmother? Do you know that that's why I was saying, yes, it's but
Have you ever seen, Alice, have you ever seen a mad woman throwing away her child? What the mother eats on is what
no,
the
I
child
have
eats
never
on.
seen, but
And if
do
it
you
happens to
know?
me,
But it
if it happened to
happens.
me, if it happened to me, Alice, if it happened to me, right? Captain, if this happened to me, yes. If this happened to me, Martha, in real life, if this happened to me, if this happened to me, if this happened to me in real life, the fact is, I will give birth, I'll not dump the child, I'll move with my child, I'll look for what to do. Jobs are there. No, jobs
You
are
guys,
there.
can you hear me?
You can even,
Hi.
you can be carrying water.
Oh, now.
You can clean. The problem,
Okay.
the problem is, well, here's one problem people do. People undermine jobs. Stop undermining jobs. Stop undermining jobs. Carry your baby. Do any kind of job that is that you've been given. Even if you, yes,
All right.
exactly. Mhm.
Okay. 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 Because everyone got it. I did like Captain. We didn't say it's okay.
No,
Mm.
we are not saying
And
try to get a
and
point.
guys, no. Captain, it's like this. And you want to tell me, is it okay to get unwanted pregnant? Is it okay? You are
Unwanted
supporting it.
pregnancy.
Is
Do
it
you know
okay?
why it is called unwanted? Do you know why it is called unwanted accident? Do you know why it is called unwanted? Unwanted. Unwanted. Not the point.
I can also look for a job and I'm not getting that job. And the job guys, really, eh, for me, what I'm speaking about reality. You guys, I will not say like they are ladies who have more than three men. You guys, they pretend they are not prostitute, and they are a prostitute. You know, they are. They are yes, they are pretending they are not prostitute, but you have a boyfriend, one more than one, and that boyfriend you have someone who give you for hair, someone who give you for nails, someone who pay for rent. You have someone, but you are a prostitute, but not this one who are selling
We already
directly.
talked about that case
You
before you
are.
came. We had already discussed about that thing that yes, before even you came in that point I spoke about it. I told Captain people prostitution is carried on both sides, men and ladies. People go in for prostitution for different reasons, different things. Someone goes for this and this and this. Someone is doing this and this because of this. Someone is having more than one man in a relationship. That is prostitution. But you're doing it